straight to it. Real long hair with a thick head. I'ma let her turn and let her drip drip. Frontal. Know I like it when you get a frontal. Real long hair with a thick head. I'ma let her turn and let her drip drip. Brother the plug on Perkins and Zan. She trapping too, she got bundles on.
Hey Money Loves, welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title, today I'm going to be showing you guys how I did these gorgeous nails. And this nail kit is from Model Ones. This is going to be a poly gel set. Now this is very different from the last nail video I did, but it's so worth it, and these nails are going to stay on for a while. I can already tell. Going ahead and jumping right into the video, this is the nail kit right here, and it has the name in the front. It's so pretty with all the different colors. It also came with a free nail gel set as well. These are clear gel polishes. We have a base coat, matte coat, as well as a top coat. And these polishes are just an extra gift that comes along with the kit. And I also received a Nature 9 red nail dryer. This is the 48 watt UV LED lamp. Now to show you guys what comes inside the kit, it also comes with another free gift, which is some more nail forms. Then we have the original dual forms that already come in the kit. Then we have a 180 by 100 nail file. This is the strongest nail file I've probably ever had in my life. It also comes with a nail gel tool. It has a spatula at one end and a little wet brush at the other. Now we have the base coat and top coat that already comes in the kit, as well as slip solution. Now on to the poly gel. This gel is a nail extension, so if you guys are looking to grow your nails a little bit more or have a little more length to your nails, this is a great kit to get. So it comes with 6 colors. We have a temperature change color, nude, light apricot, light pink, soft pink, and pure white. This is what the colors look like on a paper towel. The only one I don't have on there is the temperature change one because it's clear. I think it turns into like a iridescent pink or something like that when it does change colors. But the kit also comes with a blue glitter and purple rhinestones that I won't be using today. So the first step is to trim your nail and clean the surrounding nail plate of any excess cuticle. So I already had a cuticle pusher and cuticle cutter laying around that I got from Five Below. So go there if you guys want to get a little cheap cuticle cutter. And you guys won't see much come off in this video because I had nails on previously, so they're pretty much already pre-prepped before this video. Now on to step 2, we're going to take the nail file and file the surface and remove the shine from the nails. And you should also do this to have the gel to have something to stick to. I also recommend this if you're doing just press-ons as well. Now in this video, I'm only going to be showing you guys what I do on one hand because it would be entirely too long, so I hope you guys are okay with that. And while you're here, go ahead and thumbs up this video, you guys. And after I'm done filing the nails, I'm just taking some alcohol on a cotton swab and cleaning them off. This will also get rid of any excess oils. Now that we have the nails prepped, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next steps. I left this part of the video and just to show you guys, I'm literally reading right off the directions, so it's very easy, beginner friendly, and just follow the steps and you'll get it pretty much. Now on to the poly nail gel application steps. Step 1 is to apply a thin base coat and cure it under the LED lamp for 60 seconds. If y'all are wondering what cure means, it pretty much just means let your nails sit under the lamp, usually from 10 to 60 seconds until they're completely dry. Now after the polish is completely dry, this is what it looks like. So now we're going to move on to the dual forms. All you're going to do is just take out each nail form and see which ones fit your nails from side to side. Make sure they fit your whole nail, you guys. The trick with fitting dual forms is that you need to raise the dual form up a bit from the nail because the product needs somewhere to lie. Raise the free edge for the best results and make sure all 10 fingernails have a fitting dual form set aside from the beginning. This is what the nail tool looks like. It comes in its own little case, and this is the spatula end and this is the little brush end. I'm going to use the spatula to get the poly gel out of the tube and the brush to smooth it out on the dual form. Next, I'm going to prep the slip solution. I'm just going to fill it up like 1/3 of the way and then put alcohol in the rest of the cap because the slip solution does come in a tiny bottle and I want to preserve it. And you're really only going to need a cap full, probably a little bit less than that. So the first color I chose to use was the light apricot. However, I didn't like how that turned out. And I will be changing the color in a little bit. You guys will see that. But first I want to show you all the steps I took to even start the process. So the next step is to squeeze the desired amount of poly gel onto the tube and slice the poly gel with the spatula end of the gel tool and put it on the nail form. Then I'm going to use the brush to dip into the slip solution. Make sure it's not too wet and not too dry. I had a piece of paper towel beside me to pat the brush a little bit so it doesn't get too wet. So I kept going back and forth between the slip solution and the gel just to smooth it out. I made sure to not press too hard because this texture is like a thick paste and it can thin out really easily. So that's why I'm showing you guys this in real time and how I'm just taking it slow. And the amount of poly gel needed is based on the size of your nail and the length of the nail extension you're going to make. So the more you use, the longer the nail extension is going to be. As you see, I used a lot the first time and the nail was really long, but you guys will see in a second that I wanted it to be shorter. So I just gently applied the dual form from the cuticle to the whole nail. Then I just cured it for 60 seconds, and to take off the dual form, all you have to do is pinch the sides a little bit and slowly lift from left to right. So this is what the nail looks like after being cured for 60 seconds. And the steps also suggest to wipe both sides of the nail with the slip solution to remove the sticky layer. So since I didn't like this nail, I went ahead and took it off and redid the process, and I'm going to be using the color nude. So I just did the same steps I showed you guys before, and this is how the nude turned out. Much shorter. I'm just giving you guys some working girl tease, okay? Now I'm taking this nail file and shaping the nail. Since this is poly gel, it is super easy to file down and to shape it how you want to. I went for more of a square / coffin shape, and then I just cleaned off the nail with some alcohol. And this is how the nail turned out, so I'm just going to continue doing this to the rest of the nails. And I'm going to go ahead and apologize to you guys now. I didn't realize that my camera was so zoomed in at this point, but I tried to capture as much as I can in this portion of the video. So hopefully you guys can still see what I'm doing, and I'm just going to let you guys watch me finish this hand. So after finishing all the nails, the last step is to add the top coat, but instead of going ahead and finish it off plain, you guys know I have to add my bling. So I'm just going to be using some crystals from Amazon. Right now they're on sale for $6.94, so cheap soups. So y'all go on Amazon and get that. I'll have the link in the description box. So I'm just adding the top coat first and then adding on my crystals. I am using some tweezers. I know you guys suggest me using like a crayon or whatever to put the crystals on, but I prefer it this way. I'm just going to be showing you guys a couple of the nail designs I decided to do with this top coat. It's not like regular nail polish. It's not going to be sticky or anything. It kind of acts like an oil, so be careful when doing this because the crystals will start to slide. So right when you put on the crystals, make sure you go right ahead and put it into the lamp so they can go ahead and dry in place. So this is the design I decided to do on the thumbs, and this is what the nail looks like after curing it. I'm touching it because I am amazed by this technology. Can't believe it dried so fast, but yes, look at that bling bling, girl. Don't mind my busted fingernail. When I add the nail oil, it's gonna look way better, but I'm gonna let you guys watch me put this other design on, and then we're gonna finish out this video. This is how this hand turned out. It looks so pretty and it matches with my skin tone. It's like a flesh tone color, and then the bling just adds a little sassiness to it. Let me know if you guys enjoy my nail videos. Put some diamond emojis in the comment section if you guys want another nail video, because I do want to do more of these. They are so fun. And I just added some nail oil to my fingers to make them look a little bit more presentable and not crusty. And this is how my nails turned out. They're so beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, you guys.